Hey everyone, this is Orlando Streets, and I'm building a new computer to replace my Windows 7 box, which Microsoft is retiring in early January. I have to upgrade to Windows 10 and didn't want to do that on my 7-year-old computer, so on the eve of building this new PC, I thought it would be nice to share with you the list of computer parts I purchased. My goal here is to build something fast for editing 4K videos, but it also has to be quiet as I reject sitting next to something that screams at me all the day long. Before I continue, let me preface by saying I didn't just buy these parts hoping this would work. Rather, I watched hours of video reviews allowing me to draw consensus on the following list. That said, the most important computer part is the CPU. As I said, it must be powerful and as close to silent as possible, so I chose the AMD Ryzen 7 3700X CPU, which includes the Wraith Prism CPU Cooler. So basically, that's everything you need for a CPU. You've got the CPU and the cooler for around $310 on B&H. I checked Amazon and Newegg, and I think one of those was $329, and I think Amazon was $310, same price. But for the computer case, I chose Fractal Design Focus G ATX Mid Tower computer case, $55 on Newegg, and the reviews that I saw on YouTube basically said the cooling is great and very quiet case, which is exactly what I was looking for. For the power supply, I chose EVGA Gold 600 watt power supply, $65 on Amazon. Anywhere between 500 and 700 is kind of the sweet spot for power for something like what I'm doing, which is video editing. For the motherboard, I chose the Asus TUF Gaming X570 motherboard. Looking forward, I chose X570. That's the latest at this point in time. $165 available on B&H. And just in case, you may want to purchase some extra thermal paste or a graphite thermal pad in case the thermal paste that is attached to your CPU cooler isn't there or is damaged in shipping. For memory, I chose the G.skill Trident Z Neo 64GB DDR4 3600. You can use 3200, but I was able to get this faster RAM, a pretty good price. Currently, it's available for $314 on Newegg, but I think I paid $299 for it. Still, RAM goes up and down. All of these things, prices change every day, sometimes every hour. So you just got to check. Samsung 1TB 970 EVO NVMe M.2 internal SSD primary drive. So this would be my primary drive as opposed to using the classic hard drive. I'm using SSD instead. It's much faster and it's more current to today's systems. It'll allow my computer to start up almost instantaneously and handle those 4K videos with ease. I paid $150, I believe, on B&H. Now it's currently at $170, but again, these prices jump up and down, so check around. Okay, that takes us to the video card. I currently own this very video card. It's in my old system, and I just plan on moving it over to my new system. It is still available on Amazon for about $150. It's a few years old, but it drives my 4K monitor, which is why I purchased it in the first place. You know, I used to use an old 1080 monitor, and if you're serious about editing 4K video, probably should have a 4K monitor. That's just my thought. Anyway, this video card works great on my old system. Hopefully it'll work great on my new system, but more than likely you're going to buy something more modern, and it may cost $150, may cost $300. I really don't know. So just you're going to want to look around. Beyond this, I like this Western Digital Elements 4TB portable USB drive. It just plugs into USB, doesn't require external power, and they currently are running $90 on Amazon. That's a lot of extra memory, and once you've used up all that memory, just buy another one, plug it in, and you're off to the races. So it's a great way to store all your files and back up everything that you create. And beyond that, the last thing that I bought as an extra item was an additional 120 millimeter Noctua case fan, $14 on Amazon. Basically, the case that I bought for this build has 2 existing fans included, and there was space for another fan to exhaust all the warm air out the back of the unit, and that's what this extra fan is for. Okay, so that concludes my video. The total cost for this computer, as I said before, was $1,346 plus tax, which includes the optional external hard drive and case fan. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.